Blessings, BookTube. Some of you are going to be surprised by the topic of this video about subscriber count, about which I am on record as not caring, although I have since admitted several times to caring. Well, I'm over 100 subscribers. Hallelujah! For me, that's, been quite a slog. So for others, that's nothing. I recognize that. But I think I better celebrate it because it's going to be a long, long time before I hit any other significant numbers. Let's see if this pushes BookTube to promoting my little reviews more. But look, I still remain dedicated to my original view of wanting to make reviews of books, discussions of books, where I give my take, my reading on a book that I've read, and ask you for your reading on a book that you've read. But I realize my channel has moved on from that original premise quite a bit. And I'm willing to re-examine the channel. So basically, yeah, I was watching a video by Working Man Reads about monetization and recent drama. Yeah, I usually don't read drama videos, but this one was from so many years ago. I thought I was probably pretty safe, and it might be interesting to see if the drama has changed over the years. But anyway, he said that he was, he was talking about another creator, I think Matt, that he had seen who was also admitted that they had come to care about subscriber count. I believe the phrase he used was screaming into the void. Yeah, I do sometimes feel like I'm screaming into the void. I don't know if the abyss will look back at me, but a bit here on BookTube. And my major objection was that I was uncomfortable with being part of the money side of BookTube, of YouTube, which I'm already doing by providing content. Now, not that I'm making any money for YouTube, but I've come to find out that when you hit 1,000, which I probably never will anyway, I think I'm safe. You're not required to monetize. So that was good to know. So I don't have to make that decision. I can just let the subscriber count run. And I think I will care a little bit more about subscribers. Not that I don't care about subscribers. I care about you all as people a great deal. Thank you so much for subscribing to me, especially comments. I love comments. But I want my videos to be seen, of course. Anyway, it was nice to hear him talk about how he started off trying to not, worry about the number, but that at various points you just can't help seeing it, right? And it can't, and it sometimes can make you feel, unpopular, all those things. So yeah, apparently there used to be a function where you could disable the subscriber count, and I wish that still existed. But since it doesn't, officially, please go ask all your friends to subscribe to my channel, and I'll start to promote it a little bit more. Now, what does this mean in terms of accepting it as like a channel, as a curated, instead of being focused on the curation, what's being curated, the videos about books, the curator himself, the personality. I mean, I have done radio. I have been a personality in the past. And I'm very comfortable being a personality promoting books and literacy and thinking, global thinking. So I will, and I've noticed I've been leaning into that a bit more anyway, sort of talking as if you've seen other videos when I talk about a book instead of jumping just straight into the book. I need to jump into the book and leave the personal stuff to the end for those of you people who aren't coming to me having watched other videos of mine or caring about the personality that is Dan. But anyway, I'm going to open it up for questions, because when am I going to get the chance to do that again? Some of you, I do have some devoted followers, may have questions for me because I allude to all my life experiences all the time. But since I never really want to talk about me, I don't necessarily go too much into all the life details. So anyway, anything is fair game. You can ask me whatever you want. Um, you can put the questions in the comments here, or you can put them in the on my post for my monthly post, wherever you like. And I'm trying to get more of my social medias up there. I opened another account. I think you have to have accounts on all these different things as well that I don't necessarily have, and I'll maybe set up even a Discord or some way to talk at some point soon here. But anyway, so yes, what is going on with the channel? Well, it hasn't changed its mission that much in terms of it's still about, I'm going to say, escapism. The world is tough right now, always tough. If you're a Buddhist, life is difficult. We age, we get ill, we die. We lose the things we care about. Nothing stays. So we can escape into books. Isn't it magical? I believe it was Tolkien who said, yes, absolutely, my books are escapist, like an escape from prison. Right? So if you think of it in that way, I must do my video about We're All Doing Time by Botlojov. So if you think of it that way, yes, I want to help you escape. But in a way, and I don't minimize that, and I don't think it's a small thing. Now, what are we escaping specifically? There's a old Kipling quote. I know I'm in great danger quoting Kipling, and I'm well aware of all the problems involved in that. But he said something, and even though when I went and checked the actual poem he wrote it in, there's a lot of trouble with that poem. But the statement itself is great. I guess his mother used to say it to him as well. He says, what do they know of England who only England know? And the way I choose to interpret that has nothing to do with empire. It has to do with, until you can get outside of yourself, you've never really seen yourself, right? Until you become aware of the water you're swimming in, right? Your experience is quite limited. And one of the ways we can do that is through books. And there's a world out there to discover. I think it is very important. I think it does promote peace. And that's what I want to do with my channel. So thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you so much. Looking forward to some more fun. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of. Comment on my videos, please. And if anybody that you think who might enjoy these, low tech, but hopefully high content videos, please let them know where they can find me. Thank you.